Phillip Schofield has sadly announced that his beloved mum Pat has passed away. The former This Morning star, 62, took to Instagram to announce the sad news this evening. Alongside a selection of photos of himself and his mum Pat, Phillip wrote, "Today, at 3 p.m. and after a heartbreaking weekend, my magnificent mum decided it was time to go to her beloved Brian. Over 3 days, we held her, loved her, hugged her and said everything that needed to be said. She was calm, peaceful, beautiful and dignified. I will forever be proud and privileged that she was my mum." Phillip added, "Our eternal thanks to the paramedics, Phillip Schofield and critical care team who have been in the past and this weekend, my mums and our angels. Your love and care has been our savior." The TV star did not confirm his mother's cause of death. Phillip had previously discussed his mother's health woes during his time on a remote island filming Channel 5 series Castaway, which aired last month. The former presenter confessed his shock when both his mum and brother were diagnosed with the same serious health condition. Phillip cut ties with his brother Timothy, 54, after he was sentenced to a 12-year prison term last year following his conviction for sexually abusing a vulnerable teenage boy over 3 years. However, speaking about his brother in the past, Phillip shared that the family sat down together when Timothy and their mother, Pat, were both diagnosed with type 1 diabetes within a 6-month period. In a chat with Health Awareness, Phillip disclosed, "My brother and mother are both type 1 diabetics and have been for the last 25 years, so it is something that as a family we are very used to. If either of them have a hypoglycemic episode which occurs when blood glucose levels drop, usually below 4 mmol/L, we can recognize the signs and we know what to do. My mum goes particularly bonkers when she goes low, so when she starts talking nonsense we know what's happening." He continued, "My brother was first to be diagnosed and he had an unquenchable thirst for fizzy drink, which was very unlike him. That continued for a few days. He was acting completely out of character. So we took him to the doctors and he was very quickly diagnosed. Then 6 months later my mum was diagnosed in the same way." Phillip opened up about the unexpected diabetes diagnosis in his family, saying, "My brother was very young at the time of diagnosis, probably in his late teens. He had always been very healthy and active. He is also 7 years younger than me, so it was a shock. As far as we were aware there was no history of the disorder in the family." Type 1 diabetes is a condition that leads to high blood glucose levels and occurs when insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar, cannot be produced by the body. It differs from type 2 diabetes in that it's not associated with excess weight and necessitates regular medication.